what you can't hide!
Well, it's no wonder that an inn set up here has no business.
Mona, you've come at just the right time. Did you see a jade ring while you made your way here?
A jade ring? Can't say I have.
Oh, that's not good. That ring was given to me by
That should be no trouble with Mona here. She's really good at astrology. Absolutely not. Astrology is meant to be used to gain insight into reality and observe destiny itself. It's certainly not for such mundane affairs. But didn't you say that the owner here— This is a matter of pride and one's state of mind. If an astrologist thinks that their arts can solve all problems, they will be forsaken by the starry ether. Their divinations will lose the power to guide and will not be able to— Such a powerful ability—
well, I was going to put up
20,000? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking that the person who finds that ring must be lucky indeed to be— Yes, of course. Still, the owner's business has had it pretty hard. It must be a truly extraordinary ring to be worth spending this much more to find. It wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's help to search for it. There may be other means we can employ besides astrology. Oh, Paimon knows where this is going. I know. I'll leave this one to you. This is the first mission I'm giving you as your master. Since it was swallowed up by a slime, maybe we can use elemental bait to lure up. You remember the stuff, and Paimon actually kept a small amount. Don't sweat the small stuff. Seems like you already have a plan. Yep, we'll be back in a jiffy. The elemental bait's really strong. It will attract all the slimes in the area. Even if they're just slimes, they can be dangerous together, so we'd best prepare ourselves.
Yeah! Yeah! Za! Yeah! Cool it! Oh, so sorry. Yeah! 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 Take this! Off we go!
Found it! This must be the ring! It's so pretty! Paimon's sure it's worth a ton of— Paimon wasn't having any bad thoughts!
Adventure time!
That's it. That's the one. I thought it was lost forever.
You actually found it. Not bad. Mr. Zhu, you must take care—
You're absolutely right. How would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me? No, let me explain. My family owns 3 jade mines, and I think there might be—
Then why would you feel the need—
Well, inheriting the Thank you, all the same. Here's the Mora, as agreed. Please take it.
Then I'll take it gladly.
But we did all the work.
A disciple should act like one.
Didn't we say we were just playing pretend?
Well, you need to start practicing now. If my rival is as smart as I think they are, they will figure you out in a heartbeat.
What was that rumbling sound?
Oh, right. You mustn't have eaten in days.
Well, I suddenly feel that you have indeed contributed to our good fortune. I say we spend this money on treating you to a fine meal. If we travel north, we'll reach the Wongshu Inn. I hear the food there is really good, so let's go try it out. No need to thank me. I'm just doing as a good master should.
Did she say she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things? Let's go after her for good food!
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not.
Could it be true? What I've heard?
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me. Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Since it's Mona's treat, we can order whatever we want, right?
Of course. I am a most generous master, after all. But only if you can finish it all. Wasting food simply will not do.
Excuse me, what would you like to order? These are made using large, succulent shrimp wrapped in crispy fried potatoes. They have an amazing texture. It's exactly what it says on the label. Though tofu could not be... This is a favorite among our regular. Pour a few spoonfuls into each bowl of rice you eat. You'll never get enough of it.
All of them? We only have 3.
That's not how you count it. Besides, Paimon hasn't even ordered... Squirrelfish?
Sure. And I'd just like to ask, how...
Around 20,000.
Then, I'll...
All right. A bowl of vegetarian...
Paimon's been thinking about something since we... Is it? Because she actually doesn't have money?
I heard that. I said I was treating. How could I be An astrologist's mind is set on studying the stars. Being so easily disturbed by such banal matters would hamper my judgment. Especially the act of overly gratifying oneself using Mora. It is both vulgar and dangerous.
So, not eating the dishes we order, but it feels kind of bad that only we... Oh, yes, we... You don't use Mora to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right? Let's go borrow the kitchen from the innkeeper.
Adventure time!
Hello. How may I help?
We'd like to borrow the kitchen here.
Ah, I see. In that case, if I may, you must be well versed. Talented indeed. From your clothes, you're most likely not from around these parts. But since I have a recipe for golden crab with me. It's crab meat that's been rolled in flour, deep.
Golden crab. Golden crab! Golden crab! With your skills in the kitchen.
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I am a little hungry. This aroma is... I never thought it'd be so fine, since my disciple has... Ah, it's delicious. It's, I mean... I see that it's no boast to call them Liu. I suppose it wasn't too... Ah, it's nothing. Nothing at all. If we travel north from here, we should reach the Stone Gate, and from there we will be within the boundaries of Mons. What deep mystery shall...
Adventure time!
Whew, that was tiring, but we're finally in Mondstadt. The quest to plumb the wondrous depths of knowledge is indeed arduous.
Hi, Monsnatai.
That's because...
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all that amazing either.
That's because you have too many unrealistic fantasies about astrology.
Are you also resting your feet here?
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing business in Liyue, and we're preparing to head back. You look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. What say you to coming along for the ride? Let's go then. We can make...
There's no need. Now, shoo, get out of...
Huh?
Cease your pretensions, Ban. Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them blind once they've gotten...
What are you saying? We came over here to make... If you don't want to get on...
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said, and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 mora. But if I... How about it? If you're...
You've pushed it too far, Brad. I don't know how you found out.
Don't fret, it's just a few bandits. You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about astrologists? Well then, this is a good time to show you what your master can do.
Another test subject.
You're open.
Delve into death.
Here! Thunderclap! You're open.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Dodge this. Don't get frostbite.
Take this! Taste of this!
Yeah.
You're open.
What did you think? Did that satisfy your... Such things are elementary for an astrologist. Lies are worthless, though it may take more time to go.
But you did hit some.
That's because Tevat's stars, anything related to you, that is why I must meet that successor. Whatever the case. All right, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt.
If
I thought... Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet that successor. I guess. Wait, no. We have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsiders. My astrology is based on hydromancy, and as the name suggests, I use the reflections in water bodies to observe the truth. Allow me to demonstrate. Watch closely now. From the present station and movement of the stars, I see.
doesn't that sound like Lisa?
We will meet her here. Well, that's all the information we need. It seems that even basic astrology can't be grasped in one go. Never mind, I'll explain in detail.
Wow, it's you, Mr. Honorary Knight. And Paimon, too, you're back.
That's her. The successor to great knowledge.
Successor?
That's right. I am the astrologist who has plumbed the depths of the ocean.
An ocean of stars?
Fish? No, don't play dumb.
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said.
But my predictions can't be mistaken.
That's right. Oh, so your mommy's...
My readings told me as much. But before...
Mystical arts? So Glee's mother is the friend and right...
Yes. As well versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only
Well, Glee's so young. So even if she'd heard...
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood, but not the knowledge. Yes. So before Alice left, did she tell you about a 50-year agreement and about a certain box?
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. Not... Ah! I remember now. I buried it together with my... Wait for me. I'll be right back. Glee, don't just run off.
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go after... Looking at how rash she is.
It can't be. I put a sign here. There's no mistake. Ah! Dendro's lines! We can talk later. Let's take them out first.
Yeah! Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Cool it.
Found it! It's this box. Glad it wasn't damaged in the explosions. Retrieval complete! Let's bring it back!
What's the hurry?
You're back at last. The wait was I had intended to read a book to pass the time, but this one was just some ridiculous diary. Nothing of note in it at all. It dropped from Clee's backpack, so I thought it might contain some ancient knowledge, but... Never mind that. So, did you find the box?
We did. It's in perfect shape.
That's wonderful! Wait a moment. Why isn't it locked? And why is it empty?
Huh? Well, it's because I borrowed this box to store my treasures.
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out. That's why it's empty.
You used it to store your things? Then where are the original contents of the box? That's what I want.
Oh, you want the thing that used to be in the box? You should have said so.
You haven't broken it, have you?
No, it's not broken at all. It's the book in your hand.
What? This. So this book, this diary, is that Hag's... It's her diary from 50 years ago? The thing she wanted back after 50 years was the dark history of her youth? I'm finished. No wonder that old woman said I should not look at it no matter what, or she'd rip me to shreds.
Am I it was you who said you wanted the box. You didn't say anything about the thing inside. I don't know anything. Well, if you don't say anything, your master won't find out, will she?
Impossible. Astrology can see through all lies. You've seen it yourself. After having spent all my mora to come to Mondstadt, not only have I gained no knowledge, but now I can't return. How did it come to this?
That's so sad. Maybe you could forget everything in that book and then go back.
That's... dude, yes. How can I maintain a proper astrologist's mentality if I stay with all these Philistines?
Well, then you'll just have to go back and face your master.
Stop talking about it. I guess I'll have to... I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached the end of her days, I'll be free. But what will I do about my astrology research? No, wait. I don't even have a place to stay.
About that, we can go ask Catherine at the Adventurers Guild. Let's see if...
The Adventurers Guild? Ah, right. Oh, thing.
What's the hurry?
Add Astro... I see. There is a magic laboratory in Mondstadt. Although we have a few specialists who could... I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can... All right. Then...
Mondstadt welcomes you.
The person who placed this seal. Interesting. Let me see. I see. So, if you first... And then... Alright. It's a...
Holy moly, that's amazing! Now we just need to go back to Cat.
No need, no need.
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this. I never thought this troublesome seal would be...
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course, of course. The facility... To express my thanks, I shall rent...
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and
yes, of course, I understand.
I mean...
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood something, but...
I guess I don't have any other...
Great! Then we are a...
Thanks for your help. Also, without the necessary tools and without... But I promise that I'll do a reading for you first. Thank you. I wish you both safe travel.
How is she gonna make a living? Maybe we should come back and check...
Cut that racket! Oh, it's you! Don't worry about me fainting from...
Be on your guard, traveler.
Oh, why's that? Has something happened?
Yes. As unusual as this may sound, numerous eyewitness reports have confirmed an active Ruin Guard presence in this area, even though this is far beyond their normal area of activity. Sergeant sent someone to find out just where these ancient machines might have come from. It appears that they simply left their ruin and marched off all of a sudden, for no clear reason.
So did somebody wake them up?
As I say, the reason is still unclear. We have very little intelligence at present. Moreover, the ruin in question is of the especially spooky variety. Strange noises are often heard coming from within. As such, we are not permitted to investigate until the order comes through from... In any case, the only sensible strategy in the meantime is to increase Millilith patrols. We must not let innocent civilians come to harm.
That's a good point. Ruin guards are probably pretty dangerous for regular folk.
Wow. I'm very grateful indeed for the offer, but it just wouldn't be worth the risk.
Oh, don't worry about that. This one beats up ruin guards for breakfast.
Is that so? Well, if you're... I did see some ruin guard footprints on the hillside, but since then I've been too busy...
Footprints, eh?
While the Millilith stands guard...
This footprint is huge. It has to be the one. And here's another one. Yep. Seems the trail of ruin guard footprints leads us here to... Ah! A ruin guard! Over there!
This moment will be frozen in time. Here! Shouldn't let your guard down.
Can't run from death. No escape.
Everybody stand back!
Freeze! Dodge this!
Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time!
Lightning flash! Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Who's next? Oh, so sorry. Lightning flash!
Let's light it up!
You're mine.
Well, that's one. Let's keep looking around.
No time to lose.
Hey, you! Check this out! Isn't it awesome? What is he wearing? I've never seen one this close before. Have you ever seen one? Excuse me. His name is Mr. Cyclops. Aw, that's cute. Wait, what? Do people seriously call them that? Yep, my brother said so. And he's the best toy seller in the whole world. It's his job to... Right now, he's at the Institute for Toy Research in Liyue. That's where Mr. Cyclops has come from. It's always nice to meet someone else who likes toys. So tell me. Yeah, Paimon is not a toy.
Greetings. Have you found anything? Oh. A child? What's the situation here?
We just, found him.
You shouldn't be out here, boy. There are killing machines in the area. It's extreme...
Killing machines? You mean, ones that look like this?
Precisely. And in...
You take that back! Mr. Cyclops is not a killing machine. He's one of the good guys. We shouldn't be talking to this guy. If he's saying mean things about Mr. Cyclops, he's definitely a bad man.
I'm just trying to help. I've always been hopeless at dealing with children.
Well then, why don't you get back to your normal job and leave us to do the babysitting?
It seems I have no other choice. Very well. I will continue with my patrol. Please escort the child to somewhere safe. It's much too dangerous here.
My name's Tusser. I came all the way from Snezhnaya to look for my brother. You came all the way from Snezhnaya? Oh, I think this is the part where I give you this. Here you go. What is it? Looks heavy. What the? My brother said I should take it with me. He said, find a nice person. Your brother makes a good point. Your family must be super rich. Paimon never knew you could make so much more from... Yay! Thanks, nice guy. All right. Now, you make a pinky promise. You keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, I throw you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again. Wow. That one nursery... Well, if we weren't your babysitters before, we sure as heck are now. But where should we look for your brother? Great idea. All right. Finally, now...
I wonder what the rest of the Harbingers are up to. Plotting and scheming on an ever grander scale, no doubt. No time to lose.
New stock at Cityway. Take a look around. News for my
Bang!
That seems a little inappropriate, don't you think, sir? How can you...
Relax. Once in a while can't hurt. It'll be fine.
Huh? What is he doing here? Yay! My brother! I found you!
I know that voice. Why, if it isn't my little brother Tusser! My goodness! What a nice surprise, Tusser. How are the others?
They miss you a lot. Tonya prays for you every—
Wait a second. What are you doing here?
Well, what happened? And then, when I got off, Mr. Cyclops scared off a bad guy, and then I found this nice guy to help me come look for you. And also, Toozer's Child's brother? Cool. Suddenly Paimon doesn't feel so bad about taking Toozer's money.
Toozer, what you did was extremely dangerous. I'm so happy to see you, really I am, but please, promise me you won't do anything like this ever again.
Okay, I promise. Please don't be mad at me.
I'm not mad at you. I just care about your safety, that's all. If you hadn't met these nice people, things could have been a lot more dangerous for you, Toozer. I hope you said a big thank you to them.
Yep, I always remember my pleases. Oh, so
Forgive me. I know we've had our differences up to now, but a few minor quibbles aside, we get on quite well, don't you think? Come on, you know I'm just a pawn and all that, just doing my part. As for who wins, I'm much more interested in who wins. You're forgetting something about me. I, Tartaglia, spend every second getting stronger. Don't...
Whoa, 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 whoa! You aren't gonna fight Nick.
Maybe not right now. Not while my kid...
Why do you want to fight the nice guy?
No, not at all. Allow me to formally express my sincerest gratitude for taking care of my darling brother. His safety matters very much to me.
So anyway, Toozer said something about you being a toy seller. What?
Yes, about that. Shh, look. I only told him that so that he'll look up to me. In the eyes of a child, working with toys must be the best job imaginable, right? I don't want my family to have anything to do with the Fatui's, or should I say Snezhnaya's, darker side. The older ones already know that I serve the Tsaritsa. But Toozer is still... As I was saying, I remain Snezhnaya's greatest XP...
That's right! My brother's the greatest!
Just humor me in front of Toozer, if you would be so kind. Yes, Ekaterina. I will deal with the...
Hey! Slinking off, are we?
But Master Child, would it not be a little...
A bet is a bet, isn't it? And if you lose a bet with...
Are you going off to sell toys?
That's right. As much as I'd love to catch up a little longer, Toozer...
So we still need to... Sure! I really like this guy. And anyway...
Well, it sounds like Toozer really likes you, and that you've already made a pinky promise to take good care of him anyway. Then I'm in your debt. Here, take this as Toozer's entertainment fund. I want him to have... If need be, you may find me by the river near Qingshi. No time to lose.
Looks like we'll be hanging out with Child's kid brother for a while. So, where are we going to play first? How about we start with the toy store?
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items.
What should I put in my letter? Thank you so very much.
No time to lose.
Try your luck bidding on Jade?
Huh? What are those? They're called kites.
Hello there, dear. You look like you've come a very...
That's right. How do you play with these kite things, Granny?
When the wind picks up, you let out the string, and whoosh! The kite will fly into the air, up, up, and away.
Wow, that's amazing. Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones?
Mr. Cyclops, I'm sorry, I
want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into the sky so all the kids can get to know him.
Well, I can do custom builds, but I'll need some amount of reference material.
Will this picture do? I drew it myself. I bring it with me everywhere.
I'll manage. Still, I must warn you that custom builds...
We should be fine. Child was pretty generous with that entertainment fund. But then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, kinda irresponsible. Your words, not mine. But yes, we're on the same page here. Either way, it's time to talk prices.
This price is fair. Well then,
Thanks, Granny.
worry not. Just leave it to me.
For our next stop, why don't we head to One Man Restaurant? It would be a mighty crying shame to come all the way to Liyue and never try the food.
This place is pretty dead. By which I mean, there's nothing to kill.
Hello, welcome. Table for three?
This restaurant has a really choking smell.
A choking smell? Oh, you must be referring to our signature spicy chili scent.
Spicy chili? But I can't eat spicy food.
Oh, what a pity. A person who can't eat spicy food misses out on half of life's joys.
Is it really that bad? My meals have to have lots and lots of sugar, and the oil has to be extra virgin vegetable oil. Wow, we've got a real rich kid on our hands. Looks like Wanman Restaurant's dishes aren't to Tooser's taste. Maybe we should go somewhere else.
Will that be all? Any more special requests?
What do you mean, Chef now?
Giving the people what they want is the very reason Wan Min Restaurant exists. If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a dish to satisfy this...
Whoa, there seems to... Then we'll leave it to you, Chef Now. Sure.
But let me say this first. Special requests are going... Of course, we aren't going to demand
Is it just Paimon? Or still... Surely there must be a little room...
You folks.
Thanks, Chef.
Please sit wherever you like. Your food will be here shortly.
Ugh. It was a little too sweet. Paimon feels a little sick. I thought it was just right. almost exactly like how my sister Tonya makes it. But this doesn't feel right somehow. Didn't we bring Tusser here to try Liyue's specialties? Whatever. So where do you want to go next, Tusser? I was so caught up looking for my brother when I first got here that I didn't get a good look around. Good idea! The hustle and bustle at the wharf is a specialty of Liyue Harbor, too.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant. Liyue people must have iron stomachs.
Wow, this place is huge! And there's so many people! Are the waves here always like this? Don't they ever freeze? Given Liyue's climate, the area around the harbor's mouth probably never gets cold enough to freeze. Paimon is kind of the traveler's exclusive personal tour guide, but since this is a special occasion, Paimon can make an exception to help Tusser get to know the place. This place is Liyue's commercial hub, and it's been the biggest port in the Seven Nations ever since it was decided that Liyue would take on the world through trade. Other than merchant vessels, many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here to replenish their fishery supplies and daily necessities, which, thanks to the immense throughput capacity of the wharf, yeah, Paimon can't remember. Well, guess Paimon will just have to explain this, Paimon. All the nations float their boats over the sea into the mouth. The harbor goes nom 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 and has a taste of each boat and the cargo it has on board. Then, Liyue Harbor rubs its big round belly in satisfaction because it's all stuffed full of delicious mora. Hey, what's that big metal hook over there? I want to see. Wait, Tusser, don't run off. After all that, he wasn't... That metal hook is huge, and it gets bigger the closer we get. This is an anchor. Docked ships use it to hold themselves in position, to stop the wind and waves from blowing them away. An anchor. Got it. But I think I might get it mixed up with Commodore Hook. Commodore Hook? Is this another one of your weird toy names? My brother always sends me a really big toy for my birthday. Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Tony. We keep them all in our backyard. Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time. It's a shame. Wow, using Fatui funds for personal gain? To think, Snezhna, but suddenly it doesn't seem so strange that Tusser would... But my favorite has to be Mr. Cyclops. Even though I'm... Oh, are they selling fish over there? Let's have a look. Hey! Quit running off! Is this where they sell fish? Wow, the fish here in Liyue are so small.
Hey, whose fish are you calling small?
Little kid.
He's just a curious kid. No, that said, these fish are actually pretty big. Maybe 200 times your size? There are legends in my hometown about it. It's supposed to be a super delicious fish. I told my brother about it, and he went out to sea to catch one for me. A few days later, he returned with a humongous fish slung over his shoulder. Anton and I were so happy. Are you sure that was a fish? Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of leviathan. Hey, Mr. Nice Guy, let's go over there to see the boats. What's wrong, Tooser? Are you tired? I miss my brother. What? But we were just with him. Yeah, but for such a short time that it doesn't count. Take me to see my brother. I don't want to play anymore. Yep. You can have a... Well, we've played with Tooser long enough, haven't we? Child said that he'd be by the river near... Yay! Let's go!
Yeah! No time to lose.
He's talking to...
You know what I'm here.
Oh, you got lip. If you want to join up.
Uh-huh. Well, in the Tsaritsa's name, I suppose I should forgive you country bumpkins for your ignorance.
Brother! You're selling them toys, aren't you, brother? That's so...
Well, why, yes, of course. The greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya.
So cool.
Huh?
You playing games, pretty boy?
So, will you buy or not? The toys that...
Toys?
Wow. Is that what it...
Look at that! Spreading joy and laughter to...
I'll say it again. Toys from Snezhnaya, 3 months...
Yeah, no. Sorry, sales boy. The same joke isn't funny twice. Or were you always cruising for a bruising?
All right then. I'll make things a little easier for you. I'll join...
Would you listen to yourself? You think we'd...
Well then, why don't you put me to the...
Truth be told, if you think you're up to snuff, why don't you have...
An initiation test, eh?
The loot's on the opposite cliff.
Huh, no problem. Not bad. Well, I have the goods. Here you go. So how'd I do? Pretty well, I'd say.
Brother, what do we do? This fellow isn't normal.
Please, hold on a moment, sir. We need to discuss something amongst ourselves. He ain't here for an initiation. He just wants...
Honestly, we'd be no match for him if he wanted to fight.
Guys, we're being robbed?
I don't know. Surely, he wouldn't have come here all dressed up like that if he was only after us. Unless... maybe he...
Snezhnaya, 3 months, 600,000. I remember that the boss took out a 600,000.
So this guy must be the debt collector.
And that's where you're still green. See?
Makes sense. Owing money is pretty embarrassing.
This guy isn't one to mess with, I tell you. He's a professional.
So, Mr. Salesman...
Oh? I didn't pass? I must say...
No, it's not that. But we fully understand the situation with the...
I see. Well then, it's been a pleasure doing business.
Yes.
That's my brother for you. Toy sellers are so cool.
Ah, Master Child, you're here. A new batch of fresh recruits have just...
Hey now, keep your voice down. Can't...
Clients? Well, anyway, the Motherland has dispatched a new batch of recruits to Liyue.
Do I have to? Now...
I must apologize for troubling you, Master Child, but they are already... Every new batch of recruits must be baptized by the Tsaritsa's will, through the words of her At present, Master Child, you are the only harbinger in...
Well, all right then, I'll go.
Do you have to keep working?
Yes, sir. We have a group of new toy sellers fresh in from the Motherland.
Wow, that's great! When I grow up, I want to be a toy seller too.
I'm afraid you're still too young, sir. I'm not sure if you'd understand much of it, and most of it's rather boring anyhow. Why don't you go play with the Traveler instead? Sound good?
But...
I really do have to go now, sir. I'll see you around, all right?
Child really dotes on his brother, but now he's gotta ditch him again. Must be a really tough job. Yeah, you're right. He hasn't done himself and to think he'd go this far just to prevent his family from seeing his dark side. Paimon wonders too. But wait! Where's Tooser? We were too busy. Did he sneak off to follow his brother? Either way, let's head over there.
I could get used to this.
Tooser, so you did come here. Shh, quiet. My brother's giving his speech.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and you shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north. As strong, Her Majesty expects of you loyalty, ruthlessness, and for the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like... like kites, and who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops.
Uh-huh. Kites are really...
This is, of course, an analogy. So as your sales manager here in Liyue, a refusal shall be considered a betrayal. And the price for betrayal...
Whoa, that's really strict.
Huh? Seeking to please everyone pleases no one at all. Time to try something else. Forget it. Perhaps a round of hands-on training will suit us better.
Hands-on training?
After all,
Hey, did...
A Harbinger wants to spar with us personally? Oh, what an...
I can't believe it. A recruit's like...
Am I hearing a hint of objection to this idea?
Not at all, sir!
That's the spirit. Now come at me, you lot! Amateur mistake.
Let's move.
Stay right there. Freshness preserved.
This is getting interesting. Here!
You need to hurry up.
I'm going in!
End this quickly.
Let's light it up!
Cool it. You're not going anywhere. Chill to the bone.
Free those.
Why do they never miss?
Cool it. I slipped up. This is well done.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
This isn't good.
Who's next? Thunderclap!
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this. Cooked food. Disgusting. This was well done. You need to hurry up.
Death looms. My time to shine. You're mine. Lightning slash! Freeze! It's a...
No excuse for being killjoy. We've only just begun.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Yeah, brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
You can't run.
Let's light it up!
I miscalculated. Cook this through.
Well then, do you all understand?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. And you all, in other words, you've done well.
Thank you, Lord Harbinger.
All right, hush now. Now then, I wish you dismissed.
Brother, you were amazing.
Oh, Tooser, what in the world are you doing here? There I was thinking that the Traveler had taken...
Yikes, that's some terrible acting.
I told you, didn't I? I'm not the man I was when we first met. By that, I assume it puts a great strain on my body, so it's best I still haven't fully recovered from the injuries I suffered. Anyway, I'm no Senora.
The Foul Legacy transformation? I want to learn to fight too. I want to be cool.
Now, Tooser, fighting isn't about looking cool. I can teach you, but think carefully.
I want to protect...
That's a good answer, Tooser. When I return to Snezhnaya, I will start teaching you fighting techniques. Then you'll have to
Leave it to... You know, Tooser's a good kid when he's not being so stubborn.
You've had a nice long time here in Liyue, haven't you, Tooser?
But you've been so busy, and we didn't get any time to play...
Tooser, you know I'm very busy at work. And hasn't it been fun traveling all over the place with a proper traveler?
He's just worried he won't be able to keep up the toy seller. Well, how about this? If you just...
Oh dear, who taught this little devil to bargain? All right, what'll...
Take me to visit the Institute of Toy... Do you think he means that ruin that the Millilith was talking about? The one where all the ruin guards were coming from?
Done deal. After all, you've come all this way from... As your brother, it's only right for me to grant you...
Exactly. Are you sure this is a good idea? You should come along too, Traveler.
Let me think. Ah, yes, the Institute of Toy Research is not far at all from Lingju Pass. Now, Traveler, you're not the sort of person who would disappoint a kid.
The brothers are ganging up on us again.
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Adventure time!
shouldn't let your guard down. Dodge this.
Let's light it up!
Lightning flash! Cool it. No time to lose. Freeze. Here. Here! Halloween thunder! Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt! Take this! Now I just need to get my hands on the rest.
There you are, eavesdropper.
Lightning flash!
The more, the merrier.
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite!
Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day. Off we go.
No time to lose.
There's no end to this.
Another test subject. Another test subject.
Everybody stand back!
Take this! Thunderclap!
Wrong test subject. Wrong test subject.
I'll keep this.
Here!
Here we are. Welcome to Liyue's Institute of Toy Research.
Yeah, we're here! I can already hear the sounds of machinery and What is this place?
Based on my limited understanding, I believe this is one of Dottore is another one of the Fatui Harbingers. He loves tinkering with old things. It's a personal passion of his. So, he converted these ruins into a Ruin Guard research lab.
Huh? So the ruin guards are built by the Fatu...
No, they have much closer connections to the Abyss. So, strictly, as to why the Ruin Guards have been moving outside of this area recently...
Wow, yet another Harbinger with a bit. But at least this explains why you were totally okay with bringing Toother here. Seems you did your homework ahead of time.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I actually have no idea what this place is like on the inside.
Wait, so are you or are you not?
Of course I am. But no matter what even Toother understands that, now that he knows what he's fighting for. It's the very same reason that's been nestled in my own heart for so many years.
What are you guys chatting about? Come on!
All right, follow me. I'll keep this close.
Brother? Someone was saying that
Were they now? What a silly thing for them to say.
Yeah, I knew that they were lying anyways. Mr. Cyclops is here to defeat...
Right. With Mr. Cyclops around?
That's right. Okay, I'm going to go play with Mr. Cyclops now.
Hey, Toother, wait up!
The door's shut. Will Toother be all right?
There's another path over there. Let's move. No time to lose. Who's next? Zah! Shouldn't let your guard down. No time to lose.
Oh, the door opened. Was that you?
That's right. But give me a moment over here, Toother. I need to make sure that everything's safe. Maybe I shouldn't have spoiled him quite so much. No time to lose.
Was Ruin ruin guards have all been strung up. Where are they being taken to?
I don't know, but if there's a chance it's where Tusser is, we need to stop this before things get ugly. Lightning flash!
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
No time to lose. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Damn it.
Let's light it up!
Cool it. Freeze. Cool it. Freeze.
Lightning flash! Following thunder! Ja, za! Ja! Ja, ja! Za! Ja! Za! Za! Tusser, see that big stone cube in front of you? I need your help.
Yay! Do I really get a...
You bet. Now I'll count down from 3, and then we touch it together. Ready? 3, 2...
That's bright. What is that?
It's a witch ray that will turn you into a little lamb if it hits you. So stay out of its way.
That's scary.
Dodge this. Back together at last. You're not hurt, are you, Tusser?
Hurt? No way. This is really fun. Fun for you, maybe. We were all scared to death. What's over there? Wow, this room is huge. Is this where Mr. Cyclops takes his friends when they come to visit?
It is. Impressive, isn't it? Now, how about a little game of hide and seek?
Huh? Now? But...
I have a surprise for you, you know.
A surprise? Oh, what sort of surprise?
Don't worry, you'll have the chance to look for it later. But before that, you have to close...
Okay, 60 is a really...
No time to lose.
60, 59, 58.
There's not much time. Let's clear all these hazards out.
48, 47, 46, 45. Are you guys okay? What's all that crashing and banging?
Don't worry, it's all part of the surprise.
Dodge this!
Let's light it up!
Here!
16, 12, 10.
Hey, no cheating. You skipped a few numbers, you little rascal.
You noticed. All right. 15, 14, 13.
Give me another 10 seconds, Tooser. Still hiding.
Huh. Now who's the cheater? All right. 10 seconds, that's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming, ready or not? This is everything I've ever dreamed of! It's Mr. Cyclops' world! Wow. He actually pulled Papaimon wonders if he'll be alright after he... Awesome! Boy, if these Mr. Cyclopses weren't so big, I'd sure love to take one home. Wait, aren't you guys supposed to be... Oh, that's right! I was so excited. Well, let's go look...
It's a good thing that you two found me first. Looks like using the Foul Legacy transformation while I was still injured took more out of me than I have no idea what I'd do if Tooser saw me like this. Look at me. Deflated as a burst balloon. As I recall, you have siblings. I figured that you probably wouldn't take me out in front of my little brother.
Really milking this situation, huh?
Like I said, I can never pass on an opportunity to and that's why I, Tartaglia... Anyway, childhood dreams are all too easily shattered, so someone has to protect them, right? If you make a promise, you keep it. If you make a mistake, and if you give someone a dream, that is what family is all about, isn't it? Remind you of something, did I?
Quit the tough guy act already! You need to see a doctor right away, mister!
A fine suggestion, but first, I have a little something for Tooser. Please give it to him on my behalf.
Huh? Is this a Mr.
Indeed. I had made it to order by a smith some time back. I hadn't...
Wow. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Child's family are really lucky to...
I'll also need you to explain my abrupt... You'll help me out, won't you? The cold will kill the... that nursery rhyme brings back so many delightful memories. Tooser taught you that one, did he? All right. Thank you.
I can't find him anywhere. Where did he go? Really? Where is he? He had to leave in a real hurry. He didn't abandon you here on purpose.
Oh, that's great. But still, I was kind of hoping we could play here a little longer. Wow, look at this! I never knew that they made Mr. Cyclopses in this size. Look, it even has my name on it.
You're really lovely.
You bet. My brother is the best big brother ever.
You had a tour of Liyue, you met your brother, visited the Institute of Toy Research, and got yourself a souvenir. Now, do you think you're ready to head back to Snezhnaya now?
Don't worry. I know I can't get my way up. So...
No time to lose.
Sir, young Master Tuser.
Did Child send you?
That's correct. Master Child instructed me to arrange for young Master Tuser.
Who are you? My big brother always...
But you've been following us.
Yeah, that's because I've known who you are all...
What?
My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister Tonia read it. I actually recognized you the moment I saw you. I just...
What a strange twist of fate.
Not at all. In fact, he said that if he ever had the chance, he'd quit his job.
Young Master Tuser, the boat to Snezhnaya will dock soon. We'd best prepare for boarding.
Gee, time really flies when you're having fun. Well then, see you, Mr. Nice Guy. I'll wait for you back home. You definitely have to come visit Snezhnaya sometime. Pinky promise?
You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky...
It's a promise, then.
Bye-bye, Tuser. Have a safe trip.
If I take the loan...
Hey. partings are special moments. If he spent his final moments in Liyue seeing me all haggard and weak like this, that's not a memory I want him to leave with. Still, it is a shame that I couldn't see him off by myself. I should have been the one taking him back. I do have subordinates to escort him, but I...
Jeez, don't you think you've spoiled him enough already?
I can't quite explain it, but somehow I felt much more at ease leaving him in your care. And to think that not long ago we... Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Remuneration for your services, which I really couldn't have done.
Aha! So you do have a heart of...
One other thing. Don't forget our promise now. Let's have a rematch when we get the chance. This time, with my honor as a Harbinger on the line.
You best go rest up first. Don't come...
Regardless of who wins or loses our next bout, I'll introduce you to my other siblings, Tonya and Anthon. They're great.
We'll take you up on that offer.
I'm sure that he'll be very excited to see you. Farewell, my friends. Till we meet again. In Snezhnaya. No time to lose.
Ow! Where did that come from?
I could get used to this. Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt! Yeah! Take this! Death looms. My time to shine. All right, now we're talking. No time to lose. I could get used to this. Not bad. Not bad at all.
What shall we do?
Don't disappoint me.
I will protect you.
Let's make haste. We can't have treasure unaccounted for.
Another test subject.
Take this! Death looms. My time to shine. Shouldn't let your guard down.
A little taste.
Who's next?
Don't waste my time.
Take this! Cool it. This one will be frozen in time. No time to lose. Take this! Death looms.
Give up.
Submit.
Don't waste my time.
That tingle?
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Halloween thunder!
Oh, you're taking me out?
Gonna be epic.
Frostbite.
Off we go.
Another touch. Take this! You're pretty good.
That tingle?
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Suffocate!
Cool it! Take this!
I got kept.
Off we go. Off we go.
Lightning slash! Here! Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Lightning slash! Dodge this. This one will be frozen.
I'm going in. Let's light it up.
Lightning slash!
Take two to go! I messed up! Just you wait!
Shouldn't let your guard down. Yep. No time to... Freeze! Oh, so sorry. Here! Dodge this! Don't push your luck. Freeze! This one will be frozen. Lightning flash! Halloween thunder!
Let's light it up.
Dodge this! Take this! Cool it!
Let's light it up.
Freeze! Don't push your luck.
Take two to go!
Lightning flash! Tidal wave. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Dodge this.
Teamwork is
Take
dreamwork.
two to go!
Take this. Cool it.
Take two to go! I messed up!
Shouldn't let your guard down. Dodge this. Here!
Let's light it up.
Harbinger time! It's a miracle! Off we go! Let's light it up! Off we go!
Take this! Tidal wave! I'll keep this close. Cool it! Yeah. Tidal wave. Bring it on. Take this!
Let's light it up!
Lightning flash! Ha!
Let's begin.
No time to lose. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Sure. Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Bring it on. Lightning flash! Amateur. No time to lose. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Rise! Order guide you.
Here! Freeze! Frostbite! Lightning flash! You're mine!
Crumble!
Take this!
Quake!
Cool it! Tidal wave! Shouldn't let your guard down. Dodge this! Take this!
We have several affairs today.